Morning, everyone. Welcome. It's Sharon Davies here with Creating with Sharon. I am an independent stepping up demonstrator here in the beautiful city of Winnipeg, Manitoba. So today we are going to do card number 3 of my free online card class called Coneflower Celebrations. I'm just letting you know that all the information will be located over on my my YouTube channel later. As soon as I finish this, I got to download it and then load it all back up onto YouTube. So everything will be there. So there will be all the measurements, all the products that I used, the instructions, all that sort of stuff will all be there. So without further ado, let's get started. So I think this might be one of my favorite cards. So let's just refresh our memories on the bundle. So here we have the stamp set. Today I'm going to be using this one and this one and this. And it comes with all the dies to cut everything out. I'm going to be using this die today too. I should maybe put these ones back. These are the ones I used on Tuesday and I don't want to lose them. And so I'll be using this one and the butterfly one today, so I'm just going to take those out. And I have the stamps all ready to go too. So without further ado, and we're also going to use the texture notes dies too. With this, I already cut that piece out. Okay, so let's get started. So I am going to need my scrap piece of paper here. So I have one that's going to, basic white, that's going to go onto the inside. Because we have our card base. I'm going to put one onto the inside, and one's going to be used on the outside. Okay? So quick and easy. Oh, I'm not going to say quick and easy because it could be a little bit longer. I'm just going to wipe this down a bit because it looks like from the other day, nothing's coming off. There's not too much there. So I'm just going to just put this away and then we'll just get started. There we go. Okay, so first things first is we are going to do, let's do the inside, then we'll get that one out of the way. So all I'm going to do is just ink this up. And I'm just going to put it onto the inside, just like that. Put that to the side, and I'm going to grab, no, I'm just going to leave that, I'm thinking, yeah, I'm just going to leave that. I'm going to need that right away, so I'll just leave that out. Just going to grab my liquid glue, and then we'll just put this into the centers, and it's all looked after. So how are y'all doing? So we had a wonderful Canadians. Hope you all had a wonderful Canada Day. We did. We went and picked up 16 liters of strawberries. I froze half of them for the winter, and then I froze half of them for the winter, and then I'm going to I made jam. I think I made 20 jars of jam yesterday, and I got another liter to go. And silly me just ordered 5 pounds of cherries that somebody's selling for $5 a bag, and they're 2.5 pound bags. Okay, and I'm just going to put that to the side, and I'm going to bring in do a partial. Stem. I think that's the closest I've gotten. Yay me. And then we'll grab a leaf and just oh dear. It's okay. We will just flip this over and do this on the other side. And I guess I should learn to make sure that my stamps are clean. I think on Tuesday I just stamped them and just put them away. Okay, so let's do this again. I'll probably never be able to do that one. Okay, so we're just going to just take this up here like that. Oh, messed up on that one. Ah, let's just grab another piece of Basic White and try this again. So that is. A bit of a hurry on Tuesday. I'm going to try and get my craft room cleaned up, but didn't work out for me. Okay, so let's just try this again. Sorry about the pinging there. Somebody's sending me some stuff. I'm just going to just stamp that right there like that. There we go. And we'll stamp another one right about here. Like that. Now I'm going to grab the stem again. This up and add it right there, and I don't think that one's, oh, you can still see it. Okay, so now let's add the leaves. Just cleaning everything off so I don't have the same errors that I did before. So this leaf here is going to go just like that. I'll use this one. Like that. Okay, clean that off. We will bring in the polka dots, and we will just there we go. Oh, I'm just going to add a few here. There we go. Okay, so we're done with that. Now I'm just going to, before I finish up, I'm just going to grab the strawberry. I'm just going to stamp this off. Oh. I'm not doing very good stamping today. Holy smokers. There we go. And now we got the strawberry sherbet out. I'm just going to just do my sentiment. We're going to do that, and it says, I love that I've known you for many a birthday. And just there we go. And now we can put these guys away. And we're going to put this away. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut I have them out. I'm going to cut this out in the center so you're not wasting paper, and then I'm going to cut this using the die that's with comes with the bundle. Just like that. And we will cut these out. There we go. Oops. That's this one behind. And this okay, so now let's put this, assemble some stuff. We're going to add this onto here like that. I'm just going to go on the outside of the cardstock here, because I don't want to get any onto the, because I'm going to dimension this on. Just like that. Okay, see how I want to have this going on to either side, right? So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to just cut it in the middle. And glue it there. Just going to just add a few glue dots to the back side. Oh my goodness, it is warm here. We don't have the heat on the pool. I think it's already 82 degrees, which is really nice. So we have that right there. And we are going to add a wee bit of glue to here. And we're going to flip this around to make sure that the cut ends are in the center. Like that. we're going to dimension this piece so we sort of hide all that right there. So we're going to grab my iPad seems to have stopped. Can't see any posts or anything. So let's see if I can get out of this and come back. I can't. There we go. Okay. So I pulled out all my I pulled out all my quilting stuff, and I'm thinking I'm going to get rid of it. It's been sitting there for 2 years now and I haven't touched it. Well, probably longer than that in regards with COVID. I'm sure that's when I got started. So I'm going to just grab my Wing Castella. I'm just going to color the butterfly. Now you don't have to do this, but I just give it a little bit more bling. And on the instructions I didn't add it on to it. So if you're watching the video on YouTube, if you want to add, by all means, fill your boots. I just think it just adds just a little bit of oomph. I'm just going to put a dimensional right there. Now I'm going to bring in these gorgeous muted matte dots. Just going to, that's mailer ones I'm thinking. There we go. And now we're going to adhere this right onto the card just like that. So if you do an order of $50 or more at my store, I will send you the material to do your own cards. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to stamping up rules, but if you buy the bundle, you'll be all ready to go. And, oh, where's my bone fold? This needs to be nice and flat. There we go. And I'll just take this. Look at that black pops on that strawberry slush. Okay, so there's the card for today. I think this is super cute. Okay, so let's bring in the cards that we did beginning of the week. So this is the card that we did on Monday. So a little bit of watercoloring on that one. That was fun to do. This one is super simple. All we did was just cut out the cardstock, cut out some leaves, and adhered it all together. But I think the greens look really well together. And then we have this one here today. So how fun is that? If you have any questions, let me know. And like I said, if you place an order at my store, SharonDavies.StampingUp.net, $50 or more, I will send you the kits for these cards. So thanks so much for joining me today. Greatly appreciate it. If you have any questions, please let me know. If not, we shall see you tomorrow for the final card in the series. See ya. Bye.